I'm live. Sometimes there's a lag. Well, with everything, right? With YouTube. I think I'm the only one here right now, so I'm going to have my usual sip of water at the beginning. Oh, I see Kathy. I should have swallowed first. Hi, Kathy. It's good to see you. I tried to dress a little Halloweeny today, but kitty cat on the moon. Some owl earrings. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. I was actually thinking about sending you a StreamYard link to see if you wanted to co-host or sell some things, but I just felt like I waited a little too long. So I still feel like have to be a little bit quiet even during the daytime here. So anyway, so awkward. Oh, hi, Carrie Ann. Thanks for coming. I brought some Halloween things today that are well, not the unfortunately not like the awesome like pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern buckets and things like that. And they're just sparse around here. But they're still Halloweeny type things, some maybe out of the box Halloween type of things, which I actually really like to decorate with things that aren't necessarily meant for Halloween, although that's oh, that's fun. Invoicing after doing whatnot is yeah. I'm gonna be hooked on whatnot, I think, because getting to skip all that side of everything is wonderful. Um, Kathy, if you want to talk to me about whatnot at all, not that I'm an expert or anything, but feel free to send me a message about that. I really liked it. I like the pace. I just like the idea of the clock winding down and all of that. Oh, thank you. Hi, Sue. Thank you for coming. I actually, I mean, everyone around me had a lot more confidence, okay, in me than I did, honestly, and it really helped just have that little bit of a push to say, just give it a try. Um, and so, yeah, I ended up really liking it a lot. It's exciting. It was almost like game night. It was just kind of, I don't know, it was like, wee, when somebody won, you know? I can see why people are hooked. And I'm looking forward to my next one. Actually, I may just shuffle anything that doesn't sell here over to Whatnot and see how that does. Just give it a shot. And I like how Whatnot you can just kind of do a show whenever, cancel it whenever. I don't think people are well right now. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that, but you can have a show whenever you feel like it. Not canceling it, but there's an understanding I think to change to different times and things like that. A little different than YouTube, but I do love my YouTube as well. So I really enjoyed it though. I kept chickening out too, Kathy, and I finally did one really late night sale, and I did it on button pins and just a few of them, just to get my feet wet and just get comfortable. And people were really supportive and fun, and it's intimidating at first, but I think it's just one of those things you love once you try it. So I really loved it, and I got a lot of followers in one night during that extravaganza, and so it was a blessing for sure. I was really honored to be asked to do the show. So, hi, Mary. Oh, I hear you, Mary. I'm still doing my Thursday sales. I'm still gonna do more YouTube. I think I'll do whatnot, just kind of just randomly, kind of a deal, just to sort of just to see where things can go there. I actually have been trying to get back into eBay, but I'm wondering if just whatnot's just a better option anyway. So it's more like a little bit less frequent than YouTube. Yeah, Kathy's still on YouTube. I was going to say the spiel, and I always do, but I've come to remember that I always put it in the description. And everyone here so far knows how everything goes. So anything that I'm going to need from you is down in the description, and even including the fact that I ship from Maine. But if anybody has any questions, I have been seeing people coming into other people's sales. Not knowing how the sales work. So I hope if anybody asks me that I'm clear when I just explain it, because it's actually not always easy to explain as much as it is for people to watch a lot of sales and then go, oh, this is how it works. for me, it was easier to learn that way. But anyway, anyway, I'm trying to think if there was anything else new. We're starting to get colder weather here, but we're still getting our random like 70-degree weather days, which I'm loving. I'd actually like to take one last trip to the beach. I only took like 1 or 2 this year anyway. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I think some people will probably come in a little bit later, but I want to get rolling. So I usually do talk a little bit longer, but I don't see people sticking. So, oh, I see people coming now. Okay. I'm always a little worried I'm going to lose everybody if I keep talking. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Let's see. Where do I start? I'm going to start with something really easy, and I'm going to look because I didn't put a sticker on it. Okay. So everything, I think almost everything is offer up. I think there's 1 or 2 things that are straight prices. But I'm going to start with this Boo brooch. It's finally under 100, only 98. That actually sounds really good to me. I used to hate the heat, but that sounds really, really appealing to me right now. Just like really hot weather and the beach. Okay, so, oh yeah, I need to put my starts in here. Whoops. Start at 8. Okay, let's see. That's wrong. That is wrong. I meant, sorry, you guys. Oops, I almost blocked myself. How do I delete that? Can I delete that? I don't think I can. Can I retract it? Huh, that's weird. Hold on 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna try to remove that. There we go. Oh, Claudia, hi, come in. Hi, come in. Hi, come in, Claudia. I'm in the car, but I'm listening. Oh, good to hear. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. This was supposed to be start at 6, not 8. There we go. Here we go. So it is this Boo brooch. And I'm just going to give it a second to focus. It's this ghost. It's modern. It's gold tone. He's got the clear rhinestone eyes. And he says Boo. I just thought he was really cute. And he has a twisty back. So I guess I don't know if he's considered a brooch or a pin since he has this kind of back. And the back is secure. It twists on. And oh my word, I cannot believe I left my ruler over there. I could have sworn I brought it well, I'm going to say that's a little over an inch. If anyone is interested. It's really cute. I like that he actually looks more scared than scary. And I'm just going to say it, of course, look great on a denim jacket with a cluster of maybe gold tone Halloween. He's so cute. Thank you, Kathy. This was actually part of my collection. I was trying to pare it down, but I think he's really fun. And I like that he says Boo, and he's just like, eh. I'm scary, but he's really not. It's kind of my Halloween theme. It would go right great with his shirt because it has gold accents on the shirt. Okay, so I'm going to move on. And up next I have, let's see. I never know where to go next. I'm going to go with the glass. This is going to start at 8. Oops. Oh my gosh, my space bar, you guys. Okay, I need to get my sticker off. All right, this is a glass frog, and I like the idea of, you know, frogs and poisoned apples and things like that in your Halloween, you know, witchy type of things in your Halloween decor. He does not glow. I tried several times, but he's this neat like lime green color. I'm gonna grab my ruler. Be right back. I feel so silly. bring you guys back to me here. Uh-oh. We had the... Okay. All right. So he is 3 inches going this way. And he is 3 inches going sideways too. So he's a lot of fun. Just like everything, right? Everything I say is fun. Trying to get my face out of here. I love the little bumps for the eyes. He's not very, he's very sleek. He's not lumpy. That's what I'm getting at. He has a smooth bottom. I don't see any markings. But I like him. I just thought it was fun. Like, I gotta stop saying fun. He was cool. He was green. He fits in the palm of your hand. I guess he's a paperweight, honestly, but all right, so moving on. The next item, actually, I liked next to him, was this apple. And it is crystal. Let me see. It is Shannon Crystal. Taking the sticker off, and it starts at 10. Hi, Garden Magic. Start 10. Okay, so me and lids. This is flashed, believe it or not. And it had me fooled at first. I held it up to the light though, and I don't know if I can get that to come across for you. I'm going to try. Wow, well, okay. You can probably, there you go. There you can see it there. It is flashed. And there's like a foggy side where the sticker was, unfortunately. But then there's this great other shiny side. And then inside it says Shannon Crystal, which probably will not focus. Oh, there we go. Of Ireland. It is quite weighty. Again, there are spots where you can see the flashing coming through, or lack thereof. And here's the lid. And it's very heavy, actually. So I don't know if it's like a little jam jar or just a little like collectibles catcher or something, but I thought it was a really pretty, really nice shade of red. I see, I just think it'd be really fun. Oh, I'm gonna lose the lid. So I'm gonna take that right back off. The lid, the stem on the lid is in great condition as well. I'm sorry, it's so dark. Thank you. You can see my fingerprints on here, unfortunately, but this is very shiny. Anyway, I just thought it was really, really pretty. And again, like, just, I think that would look so cool. Poison apple, witch, little frog sitting next to her, something like that. So I'm going to move on. Let's see. Just going to make sure I'm taking that lid back off. All right. So up next, I have, this one is starting at 8. That's okay, Kathy. I'm glad you're here. Okay. So this one's starting at 8, and it's a tea light. I'm not sure who it's by, actually. There's no marking. I love it. It's vintage style, in the style of vintage, but it's not. But it's that typical smiling black cat face, and he's sitting on a spider web with a little purple spider there, and there's where you hold your tea light. Here's the bottom. There's no chips or cracks. I lied. Nope, I lied. There's a little bitty chip. Right when you say it. Right here. Right there. A dab of black nail polish, though, will fix that. Yep, there's like, I'm trying to see if there's anything else now. I would say that's maybe the tip right there. Again, a dab of black nail polish. I've done that with my own things to repair them, and they have come out like you'd never know because of the shine is in the nail polish. So, hello, Dolores. Thank you for coming. Hey, girl. Oh, we did a fall sale last year. We should do another one this year. That was so much fun last time. I haven't done a show with you in a while. I miss you. So I love this guy. I think he's a lot of fun. Well, like everything else. And though he's not vintage, he certainly looks it, and he certainly fits in with that whole vibe. So, so he's starting at 8 if anyone's interested. And again, I don't mind if I only get the starting bid. I never feel offended by that. Or I shouldn't say only, but if that's as far as it goes, I'm never offended by that. Sometimes I should just, I think, do straight prices, but I never know. I never know which thing is going to catch. Absolutely. I really liked him a lot. He'll probably go in my in my decor. I'm actually going to thin out my own Halloween decor, kind of keep only the what I love, and this would be actually something I would love. So I'm going to set it aside for now. Might bring it to whatnot. We'll see. Um, Moving on. How about a different kitty cat thing? So this one is going to start at 12. And it is a mug by Spectrum Designs, 2019. And it is a sugar skull black cat. And he is really good sized. You don't have to use him as a mug. I think he'd be an awesome vase. Or like pussy, oh my word, pussy willows. You know. Why not? So let's get in on the details on this kitty here. The claws are painted on and the little leg bones and I guess the little flower design here. It looks like he's got his tongue sticking out. There's a flower on this side and on this side. And his whisker bones. And his eyes are flowers as well. Sometimes that shine, I think it's just too much. Focus. There we go. Better to pull it back. And his ears are okay. And then the back is just plain. And the inside is clean. But I definitely would use this. Well, I mean, right now I'm using this mug. Hey, you can even stack them. Catherine! Oh, you have him in love. You do. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for coming. Catherine has an amazing sale coming this Saturday. You guys, Catherine, feel free to give your sale a shout out. Some amazing, amazing resellers. Anybody who's having a sale, as a matter of fact, go ahead and shout it out. So anyway, I just think he's really fun. Like everything I have, everything I pick up, I think I just go for the fun. So I am going to set him aside, I think, but I was wondering if I should keep him in a way since the black cat's my logo, and perhaps I should sell this one and keep this one. Halloween mugs are lots and lots of fun, though. Yes, yes, yes. That sounds. You know what? I might do that a little bit later. That sounds really nice. See if I can find myself a bonfire to sit around. All right, I'm going to set this aside. Okay, I have something weird, and it's on the higher end. That's a little more expensive, but it's weird. He is starting at 15, so I'm going to put that in. And let me just get my description on this guy really quick. Nope, I don't have a description. Sorry. I thought I had written some things down. It's a clown. Clown alert. It's a clown. So he is actually a drink decanter, which is really cute when it's his hat that comes off. He has spaghetti hair that is broken there on the bottom. I believe it's so hard to tell with spaghetti, but a little bit of yellow paint would mask that pretty well. There's this kind of creepy face there. He is pretty creepy. I think he's supposed to like stand behind your wine bottle or something and hold it, or not wine bottle, but your glass. He is pretty creepy. Here's the back. He does have a number. I tried to figure it out. I couldn't. Looks like 1722. And there's remnants of a sticker that I just left on there because I think it's good to have on there. Yes. 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 So, yes, Rusty Crusty Dusty sale Saturday, Cultivated Vintage Vinyl, The Withering Cottage, and the Kitschy Flower this Saturday, you guys. That is going to be a stinking awesome sale. I can tell right now. Hi. Yes. I think I've seen you at Nicole Nesting Haven sales before. Let me put the brakes on the clown for 1 second. The frog was starting at 8 if you were interested. And if you are still interested in it, just pop in the 8 and then I'll start to a countdown for you. Oh, nice. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Yay. Awesome. Okay, so going once. Type that. Oh, I haven't typed that in a while. Oh gosh. Going once. And going twice. And sold. Just to make it official. There we go. Thank you so much. And your name is Ivan or Yvonne, I think, correct? If I'm remembering correctly. I want to write you down really quick here. Frog. Whoops. Frog wants to sit in my lap for some reason. $8. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, now am I pronouncing it? Is it a long I or a short I? A very dear friend, Yvonne Thrifty Rich, has the same name, and so it really stuck with me. Okay, so going back to the decanter, what did I say? We were at 12 with the decanter, or was starting at 12, I believe, or no, 15. Excuse me, 12 or 15. Kathy, come on, get your stuff together. 15. Here we go. So actually, I'm not seeing any interest in this, and I can understand. Usually, my clowns are not fast sellers. There's a little bit of roughness here. I'm wondering if that's a sticker. There's a little bit of roughness right on the side here. Oh, okay. So I'm going to set him aside, but I thought he was, just creepy enough. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so moving on, we have a little bundle. This is a straight price, and I'll give you the number in just a second. It's just a little crafting bundle that I put together, and it has just Halloween-themed ribbon, basically, on it. So I have it tied together here with this, and can do with it what you want if you decide to get it. Hello, Rebecca. Nice to see you. And it's a velvet ribbon. But the main thing was that I have these Coats and Clark's Red Heart mending yarn. I'm not sure how much is still left on there. But there's some black, like really good black string for whatever Halloween projects you have going. Then we have some black lace. It's not a lot of it. It's just bits and pieces. There's more of the gray lace here. There we go. And then I put together the orange laces. Whoops. Orange and yellows. There's some pins holding it together. And then some browns and tans. This is just going to be great for Halloween crafting. And then some more brown. And it's oddly enough, my favorite part is actually this ribbon. So that's going to be $8, and it's number 11. $8, number 11 on the little crafting lot. Let's tie it back together here. That was a fun little combo there. I wish I was more crafty because I would probably keep all of this and try to make some amazing some amazing Halloween thing. I feel like I need to gather more Halloween crafting supplies and make it a bigger, more substantial lot. But anyway, I thought it was really, I had inspiration in my brain, but I just know that I can't do it. So I'm going to set that aside. All right. My clown back here with his price. Moving on, I have, oh my gosh, I have to reach over here. Let me just get these guys. It is for choice, and it's going to be starting at 10. Uh-oh. Type. There we go. And it's for these gnomes. So we have this guy with his glitter hat and his glittery pumpkin and glittery everything. Boy, it picks up great on camera, actually. It was $8. It was a straight price of $8. Number, what did I say? I already forgot. It's number 11. So he has like ponytailed beard going on. Wait, did I say? Oh, did I say Charles? Yes, I did. Getting a little distracted. Sorry. He has a little Halloween-y kind of sweater on, and then he has these velvet. Hello, Max. Nice to see you. Like, what do I want to say? Quilted pattern pants, and then he has these glittery feet. I just think he's a lot of fun. I like everything. I just think it's a lot of fun shirt, right? It is made in China. I actually don't see a maker on him. I just thought he was cool, and I feel like Halloween decorations are just getting hard to find. Kathy, I see you. Thank you so much. Let me write you down really quick. Oh, my pencil is stuck. All right. What number was that again? Number 11? No, it wasn't. I lied to you, Kathy. I'm so sorry. It was... No, I didn't. Okay, I can't read my own writing. 8, Kathy. There we go. I was looking at the sale below you. All right. Thank you so much. I didn't get a measurement on this guy, but I will grab one now. He is, when you stand him up, he's about 20 inches. And I just thought he was really, I don't think I've seen one with a green face and green hands. So I guess he's a witch gnome. And then the other choice is this. He's a bigger guy. He's a little heavier. He's got a sandy butt. And his hat's kind of floppy, but you could get it to stick up if you wanted to. But right now his hat's being floppy. He's got this big old beard, and these really, really dangly, fun to pose legs. You know, he can almost do the leg hugger thing because he's got so much room. Now, one thing about him is he needs help with the hat staying down. I am not good with hot glue. I make things worse. So if nobody minds the little repair there with the hot glue with the hat, that's the other one for choice. So here are your choices for the gnomes, if you're interested. I keep thinking of Helen, New England thrifter. She likes her gnomes. Oops. Oh, my earring just got stuck on one of them. I didn't get the measurement on this one. With the hat, he is quite long. 23 inches on this guy. All right, so I'm going to set them aside because they're kind of flippy and floppy. And yeah, all right. All right, and move that over there. Move that over there. Up next, I'm going to do my plates, I think. That was loud. So this is a Franciscan plate, and it's starting at 10. I have not seen this pattern before. Before I found this one. It's just a single dinner plate size. I think it was 11 inches. And it is Franciscan. It's great for Halloween as an underplate for a candle or anything for your decorations, just to add a little bit to it. I don't know if that will focus for you, but anyway, it's called the Zanzibar pattern. And I think it's super mid-century looking, but also, if I can get it to catch here, it looks like crescent moons, and then those dots are a really cool shade of purple. It's kind of hard to pick up, but it's like a dusty purple, I guess. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Oh, oh, that's good. I have some more Halloween items. Michelle and I will be doing a sale in October. I think it's going to be sort of Halloween / fall themed as well. We haven't picked a date yet, but early next month, which is coming soon. So excited about that. Hopefully, I'll find some more Halloween type things. I really like this pattern. I just think it's really nice. My nose itches. I apologize. So anyway, if you can picture it, with other things, it looks really. I thought I had like a pillar candle right in the middle, a big white pillar candle. Nice, very sturdy too. It's like stoneware. I think it even says so. Earthenware. It's earthenware. It's made in the USA. I only know like a couple of the Franciscan patterns, and I didn't know this was one of them. So that was a neat grab. Okay, so I'm going to move on to my other plate. This is okay, you guys. I hauled this in my very first video that I put on YouTube. It's my only pre-recorded video that I have. I just prefer lives. I feel much more natural for some reason. So this one is going to start at 8, and I will understand if absolutely no one is interested. That's a great way to sell something, right? So it starts at 8, and it's Goofus glass, but as per usual with Goofus glass, especially the red, has started to come off. And so it is a Goofus glass plate. So to me, it has a Halloweeny, gothic-y kind of vibe. Now the middle is pretty good here with the red, but you can see the gold coming through. Now where it's not so good is up around the edges, as you can see. But I do kind of do that out of the box Halloween decorating myself, or I try to sometimes. And I thought, somebody might be interested in that. So I'm just going to bring it. And if not, I totally understand, because Goofus glass is hard to find in nice condition for sure. And this is the back side of it, just so you get an idea. It's mostly gold. I have an itch. Really neat on the other side too, actually. Just set it down and put a candle in the middle of that. Boy, would that be luxurious looking. So I'm going to set it aside, but I think when I found it, I was just excited to find Goofus glass and know what it was at the time. So I'm going to set it aside and quietly set it down. I'm going to move on to quieter things, hopefully. Just grab all of these. Okay, so we're going to start at 10 on this one. And she's just creepy. It's a creepy doll. She is... It says ATC made in Hong Kong. So I'm guessing 70s. I'm guessing 70s. She's this bride, anyway. And her eyes are piercing blue. She is creepy. Oh, yes, I do too. I do too. So she has, she's not perfect. As you can see, her dress is not perfectly clean. It's kind of the point of how creepy she is. She has this wedding dress on. It's slightly tea-stained in color. Her hair is very soft, actually. It's kind of like definitely those older doll hair wig. I don't know what to call it. However they did the older dolls, how they just glued the hair. It's really soft. Those eyes, I know, I know. And she has her little bloomers. If I can get her arms to come up here. She has her little bloomers and things, and her shoes. But I just, I don't know. I couldn't leave her there. Like she wasn't even in the Halloween section. I was just looking at her like, you know, I almost did a reel with her just being like, oh, I don't know. Well, actually, in my reel, the next thing I have is just a torso of a doll, and she was holding the torso. I'm weird. I'm weird. I know. Anyway, she cracked me up. Whoa, scary bride. Yes, I actually have my own bride doll. She just, her eyes were not this piercing. So, this is unusual. Like again, I say kind of out of the box Halloween. Yeah, I agree. Weird is good. And hello, Alice. I don't know if I said hello. I don't think I did. Thank you for coming. So I'm gonna set her aside. I knew I brought some things that were not, you know, quite the same as everyone, but just thought I'd give it a shot. So we're gonna start this next one at 8. It's also weird, and might be again good for my crafting a lot. It's just a torso. It's just a torso, you guys, and it's actually, I think, meant for Christmas. I'd like to see what this doll was supposed to be honest with you. Here she is. And for some reason, she has these mittens on. I don't know. I had to go with the weird a little bit just to give it a shot. Again, I may go to take it to Whatnot and see how much of a hit might be there. But oh, okay. Oh, I'll help you have a good doctor appointment. Thank you for coming in, though. Hello, Jeannie. Thank you for coming. So as you can see, she has no head, no legs. She has her little stuff on, though. She might have been an interesting Christmas doll, though. Really. Thank you. So that was my second weirdo doll, and she does kind of go well with the other one. I bet you she was really pretty at one time. It's kind of like she might have been an ice skater possibly, with the mittens and everything. I love to see her have a new life. I think she's gonna move into my crafting supplies. Like I'm gonna be doing a crafting supplies sale. I think I'll move her over there. So, oh, Leanne, hello. The chat jumped on me. Hi, Leanne. Good to see you. Okay, so I'm going to move on. This is a really quick one. Did I even put a sticker on this? I had to have. Give me 1 second. Maybe I didn't. No, here it is. Okay. So this one is a straight price, and it's $5. And I will just show it to you quickly. It is a child's, I would say. It's just a costume. It's a piece of a costume. And it's butterfly wings. I don't know, for some reason couldn't leave them. Thought somebody would love them for something, whether it's a costume or something else. Really gorgeous though. It's sheer. It's not like, silk or anything like that. It has arm straps here at the top, and then at the wrists, I'm not going to put it on. I did put it on. It was a little small, so I think it's for a child. There we go. Wrist straps there. So when you, so when you wear it, or a child wears it, they can kind of flap around their wings. It's really sweet. Thank you. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I just couldn't leave it there. I thought it was so pretty, and I was almost going to keep it for a Halloween costume for myself. But like I said, I think it's for a child or like a young adult or teen. So this is $5, and it's number 9. $5, number 9 for the wings. And it looks like monarch wings, even though it's not orange, and I've always been a huge monarch fan person. Butterflies in general. Even as a wall hanging, honestly. Like, can you imagine? That'd be really pretty. Be some way to hang that on the wall or add to something. I don't know. Oh, and I see Stephanie for the wings. Thank you, Stephanie. Write you down. And Steph. so much. All right. Oh, thank you. All right, put that over there. Where? Oh, fabric. You guys want to do fabric? I have a feeling our crafters here will be over. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Or like a little fantasy room, like a woodland room for a little girl or something. I don't know. Stick it on a teddy bear, the wings. I don't know. Lots of fun. So, like everything. So I have some fabric here. And it's this is going to be a straight price on this one. It's going to be $7, and I'll give you the number after I give you the measurements. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just been cut. It is much more of an, not this yellowy orange. It is Halloween orange on this end. It's, yeah, I'm trying to think if I can compare it to anything, but is anything gonna, no. They're both fading out on camera, but it's Halloween orange. So we have bats and stars, and I'll give you the length and the width on this one. It's 6.5 feet, give or take, because it was difficult to measure, and 5.5 wide. So I think this would be great on a door and like, or for a wreath, like as a backdrop for a wreath. So this is $7 and it's number 19. $7, number 19. Hi, Jan. Yes. A lot of people are doing that today. It's like a get stuff done day, I feel like. I had one of those a couple days ago. It felt good. So $7, number 19 on the fabric for the, and it is long, 6.5 feet, like I said. And it's, again, not this yellowy orange. It's true vibrant pumpkin orange. Orange. I say orange, strangely. We have that. Set that aside. I so wish, hello, Donna Maria. Thank you for coming. I so wish I was craftier because I love these. Okay, so this is going to start at 12 on this fabric. If anyone is interested. And it is bats and cats and spider webs. And again, it's in perfect condition. It's hard to unfold all this, but it is in really good condition. And again, it is a brighter pumpkin orange. And the measurement on this one is 48 by 46 inches. So it's kind of square-ish, be great for a tablecloth type of deal. I could actually take the what Kathy had bought and put a trim around the bottom. Just add to it. So starting at 12 on that one, if anyone is interested. Oh, $7 for the orange bats and stars. Oh, okay. Let me write you down. Thank you so much. Let's see. She's talking about the bats and stars that I showed before. This one, I believe and that one was 7. Yep. Boy, I think the lag is real again. Okay, so I'm going to jot down Yvonne's or Ivan's. Still not getting it right. Where did it go? 7. All right. Thank you so much. I think, and if I didn't have that correct, just correct me, Yvonne. But I think that's what I understood. The one you meant. What's this one? Okay. So back to this one. This one is starting at 12, like I said. And again, it's square, pretty much square, and great for a tablecloth, kids party, anything. I think just throwing one of these down and not having things everywhere is enough sometimes too, if you don't like to decorate a whole lot. Really like that fabric, actually. It's unusual to see cats in the spider webs. So I'm going to fold that one up. And move on to the other fabric. Awesome. Okay, great. All right, and so this one is also starting at 12. So let's see, I'll put it in anyway. Start at 12. And this one is scarecrows, pumpkins, and bats with a black background. And the measurement on this one is 45 by 70 inches. And I know I should have been yards because it's fabric, but I'm not a craft person and neither am I a math person. So I know 3 feet's a yard. I know I could probably have figured it out, but so it's a larger size than the other one. And I think the pattern is really cute. And I think it's probably enough to make a skirt or something like that, or an apron. Or, you know, I'm trying to think. Matter of fact, that would be really cute if there's enough there. I need to find somebody to make me some Halloween clothes. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my gosh. I need to learn to sew just so I can make Halloween skirts and Christmas skirts and like every holiday skirts. I would love that. Oh, even if I learned just how to do like the 50s style like floofy skirts made out of these sorts of fabrics, I'd have a whole collection. All right, if only. All right, moving on. This one's going to be a little higher here. This is starting at 20 actually. Just because it's unusual. And it is Perry Morgan, New Orleans, 5674, so it's numbered, handmade by Louisiana craftsmen. And it's a Mardi Gras mask, and it's a wall hanging. It's, you know, we can call it Halloween because it's a mask, right? So this is pottery, glazed pottery painted. I feel like her nose looks like blueberries. But I just thought she was really interesting. She had really neat design. Getting close on the collar here. Let me show you the back. Here's signed. Not a chip or crack on it, as I always say, and I find it later, but I truly don't see anything this time. Very different, very interesting. Can't really wear it. Maybe we should use these when our faces won't let things focus. Oh my goodness, hello. Welcome to my sale. Okay, I'm being weird. It is, isn't it different? Oh, I didn't even put in start 20. I just typed it. Oh gosh, it starts at 20. And it does have this metal or wire wall hanging attached to it. Thank you. Definitely not something you see every day. Get a measurement for you. I think I say that a lot too. Oh man. Oh well. We probably all have our things that we say a lot. It's 12 inches to the tip here. And then it is about 6.5 inches. That doesn't seem right. Let me flip it over. It just doesn't seem right. Yeah, 6.5 inches in width. Seems wider though. Really interesting. Nothing I've ever seen before. Was really surprised. Really surprised, honestly. She even has a beauty mark. Yeah, Monroe. Oh no, yeah. Wait, no, Marilyn Monroe was up here. Madonna was here, right? Yeah, Marilyn Monroe was up here. All right, so I'm going to set this aside. I think we're getting to the end here. I have this fun little, when we're starting this one at 8, I'm just doing offer ups just for the heck of it, to be honest with you. So start this at 8. Actually hit enter this time. And it is by, it is made in China, but it's fredandfriends.com. Somebody probably recognizes that Fred. And I'm probably missing something here, but how can I hide my face? How do I hide my face? There we go. So it reminds me of those t-shirts, and myself to focus. It reminds me of those t-shirts and jeans vases. So this is obviously a plastic baggie. Um, it's a vase, but I was just like, it just reminded me so much of that sort of art movement that I had to grab it. And I thought this would be really great with Halloween candy just sitting in it. It almost looks like a Halloween bag in a way, or jelly beans or whatever. But I was also thinking it reminded me of Oogie Boogie a little bit. If anyone wanted to like paint it, they could do that, or you could paint eyes and do, fairy lights, jack-o'-lantern kind of looking deal in here. I don't know. I just it's clear less, I know, but I thought there was a lot of options, and I actually in my reel had put the glass frog in here, and then I had the clown standing behind it. So you can just kind of have fun with it, and also use it as a vase or a fish bowl. I think possibly. I think there's one kind of fish that doesn't mind the small. Yeah, Ziploc basically. There's no the zipper's not there, but yeah, the seal is there. Isn't that funny? I don't know. Just thought I'd grab it. Yeah, candy corn. Yeah. I do think it's kind of Halloweeny in a way. It's just I don't know. You can do your wrapped candies in here too. Yeah, I agree. And you could even put candy corn in here and then make it a vase of some sort. You know what I mean? Just have the candy corn or fake candy corn be your filler. So I'm gonna set that aside. I think I only have one more item, and it's gonna be my most expensive item, I think. Or is it the same as my mask? It's the same as my mask. So this one starts at 20 as well. And it is this metal candelabra. It's quite large. But I mean, you guys, look at this. Can you imagine this on your Halloween mantle? I want a fireplace just so I can put this on there. There is white dripped wax still on there. I left it on there because to me it lends to the spook factor, and that's what I'm trying to do here as a Halloween sale. It is not iron. It is heavy, but it is not iron, because on the back you can see that the black has come off. So I don't know if it's pot metal. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's not iron. But certainly has that look with the little details here on the side, down here at the bottom. Really neat, really super gothic, large. Where do I go? Here. Large candelabra. That's what I call it. And then the base actually, as you can see, so I can do this. There's the base. There's a wing nut there to tighten it. I'm proud of myself for remembering that's called a wing nut. And then when you can loosen it, and then these collapse so you can lay it flat if you have to. If that makes sense. I'll just do it right now. Why not? There, see? You can lay it flat. So I think this is just stinking cool. I want a huge room to decorate and just have this be the centerpiece. So I'm not seeing any interest. I can understand it is large, and this might not be what you're looking for, but I thought I would just bring it along. This might be an excellent booth item as well. It's really going to grab attention, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and set it aside. And I'm always, if somebody says, hey, you said you brought that to your booth, did it sell? I'm always very, very glad to check to see if that is sold, and go back and get it if someone is interested. Yes, I agree too. I think it's great that it flattens for you. I mean, that just makes it so much easier to just, I mean, it was easy to store for the sale even. So I can get a measurement, but I'm not really seeing any interest. So yeah, I love it. I think I like the stuff I get a little too much. Just a little too much. All right, so that was everything. I can do a recap if anybody's interested. It does seem like there's more people here now. Oh, yeah, I can grab the measurement, sure. 1 second. It's actually away from me, but I can still get the measurement on it here. So the height is 19 inches at the tallest of the candle holders. And then the width, get this back over here. The width is, with the little swirly things, it is 17 inches, and without the swirly things, it's just under 12 inches. Recap. Okay. Hi, Yolanda. Thank you for coming. All right. So, recap. Whew, here we go. I'm trying to think where I started. Where in the world did I start? Okay, I started with the boo pin, and it was starting at 6. The boo, it's a stick or a stick back type of pin. We're starting at 6 on that one. Oh, hi, Debbie. I'm always late, usually, too, or I'm usually just lurking. I have a hard time keeping up sometimes. So, again, everybody just give me a yell if you see anything. We had the $10, starting at $10, this Shannon crystal. It is flashed glass apple, and it is quite weighty. It does have a lid. The lid I have to hold on to because it's kind of very slippery. Makes me nervous, but it looks like an apple on the bottom, too. That one's starting at 10, and there is some, it's shinier on one side and a little more faded on this side because of the sticker that was on there. And then we had, gently set that down. We had our cat mug, and she was starting at 12 for the Sugar Skull Black Cat mug. And then we had the gnomes that were choice starting at 10. With this guy needing a little bit of repair on his hat. There's some glue, hot glue. You can see it needs to be hot glued back down, and I'm terrible with hot glue. Okay, Yolanda is at 12. Okay. Put that back down. And that was for... Hi, Sabrina. Thank you for coming. Okay, are we, is that the apple that we're on? What are we what are we bidding on? I see Sabrina at 13. I think it's the apple. The cat. Okay. Thank you. That makes more sense because it started at 12. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys. Eventually you'll catch up with me catching up with you. All right, so Sabrina's at 13. And then, okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and start counting it down, and thank you guys for keeping me in line here. I think I'm going a little too fast with the recaps. Yep. So going once, I'm just going to type that in, G1, and going twice. And I'm going to hit sold. Yolanda's in at 16. Sabrina's in at 17. And I'm going to hit 18. I'm going to hit sold. No. And sold. And I think I see Sabrina at 20. But I just want to make sure. If you guys could confirm, I'm going to hit live chat again. If anybody could confirm with me if they see Sabrina first. Or Sabrina before the sold, excuse me. Sabrina. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Yolanda and Sabrina, for bidding. I appreciate it. This was almost a keeper for me, so that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me write that down. Let's see. And that was number 6 for your reference. I think I should slow my recaps down a little because I was holding up the wrong thing. Thank you so much, both of you. Thank you. Okay, so I think we were on the, if we're on the gnomes or not. If we're on the apples, the apple. I think we're on the apple. So the gnomes $10 choice if anybody's interested in those, starting at 10. And then the apple, I think, is what I was possibly on, which was also starting at 10. And get this off the screen. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. And I see Sabrina in at 10 on the apple. And Sabrina, I just want to make sure you know it's flashed. And there is a faded, kind of a foggy side, but the other side is really nice. So I just want to make sure you know that, and show you where you can tell it's flashed too. Right there. There's a couple other areas, but that's the most obvious one that I can spot. It needs to be polished a little bit. So if you're not interested because it's of it being flashed, just let me know. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm such a ding dong. Okay. Oh dear. That's too funny. Okay. Oh god. I'm so adamant about that apple, I think. Okay, so we're gonna do going once. Yeah. The lag is so bad that it can't. Oh gosh, that's so funny. Going twice. And sold. Okay, Sabrina, thank you. Now, did you want one or both? And which one, if it's one? Sticker keeps coming off. Oops. Oh. His hat cracks me up. Both. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sabrina. Appreciate it. Okay, jot that down. All right, so I'm gonna let go of the apple now. I'm gonna let it go. Maybe I should keep it. What did I not cover? I think I'm going out of order here, but let's just keep going here. Okay, so this was an offer up starting at 8, just this funny doll torso. And I guess, right? The sign. And so if anybody has a bid, just go ahead and say, like, I guess so that I don't do this again, it's like, you know, $8 torso or something, just so since I'm speed rounding it. So that one was starting at 8. And then we had the creepy bride doll starting at 10 with the piercing eyes, and you know, she has some tea staining, we'll call it, on her dress, and she's super creepy, and just I think she'd be really fun for Halloween reels if you want to make Halloween reels. She'd just be funny. Oh, thank you so much. I was trying to show it earlier. It's kind of hard to show, but there's actually somewhere around here there's a witch outline. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna try. There's a witch there. I'm in love with it. Found it at Goodwill. Thank you so much. Okay, so she was, what did I say, starting at 10. Creepy bride, $10. Back to the clown. He was starting at 15. Starting at 15 on the decanter. Clown, just as creepy as flowers coming out of his head, that'll be, or whatever you want to have coming out of his head. He does have some spaghetti issues on one side. He is numbered. Don't look at my handwriting, but the number is very hard to make out. And then we had the plastic bag. I just did this, but this was starting at 8, I think. Yep, 8, starting at 8, sorry. And so there was the Ziploc bag, glass Ziploc bag. We had the cat tea light starting at 8 with a spider web base, and there are a couple chippy doodles, one here, right at the tip there. And then where's the other one? The other one was actually more prominent, I thought, but no, I can't find it. Here it is. Easily a black nail polish. Hide it with nail black polish. Better than a Sharpie, actually, because it has a shine. So there's the other tip. But it's that vintage style, but not actually vintage. And he's really fun. Again, that one was starting at $8. I love these. I'm going to end up keeping this, I think. I love this. This is me. This is me. I almost sold this up here. It's covered in lace, and I keep calling it my sexy pumpkin. And she looks so good, or the pumpkin looks so good next to the sexy witch that I was like, I have to hang on to those for a while. Who doesn't want a sexy pumpkin, right? So, all right. Then I had the fabric, the scarecrows and pumpkins, starting at 12 on that. I do too. I should really, the stuff that I'm in love with is the stuff I should be. I love everything, but the stuff I'm holding on to, honestly. And I can give measurements if needed again. Thank you. And this one's also starting at 12. Again, I can give measurements. Small tablecloth size, I would say. Yeah, exactly. I want the sexy witch. And then we had this one, I believe. This was a straight price of $7 for the bats. Oh no, we sold this. This does not go over here. We sold that. I'm glad I caught that one. Whew, that was close. It's like, nope, never mind that one. Okay, and then we had the Goofus glass starting at $8. Goofus glass plate, if anyone is interested in that. Very large size, kind of gothic looking. What did I do? I put her in front of my window along with a plate, and I was like, man, she's creepy. Anyway. I was trying to do a picture for Instagram and it didn't quite come out right. Then I found this Franciscan, what did I say this was called? Oh, I forgot the name. Zanzibar. The Zanzibar pattern. Did somebody sneak in? Did I miss Debbie? I feel like I missed somebody. If I didn't say hello to someone, I apologize. Awesome piece of Goofus, perfect for Halloween. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Since the Goofus glass is just kind of, the red is always going to have, well, not always. Catherine, in her 30 days of Goodwill, she found an amazing piece of Goofus glass with it seemed like all the red was intact. I'd never seen, and I think she even said this, hadn't seen a piece of Goofus glass in such nice condition. So you can find it, but it's not easy to find because it comes off. Anyway, so this was the Zanzibar pattern. It also has a very mid-century vibe, but I also thought it had kind of a witchy, moony vibe as well. It would go great under a candle. Oh, okay. Hi, Jane. And so this one was starting at 10. And if you have a booth, kind of cool to like put things on there too. And we had the mask from Perry Morgan, New Orleans, number 5674, handmade by Louisiana craftsmen. This one's starting at 20, and it's a Mardi Gras mask. Pottery mask. Cover up my little hand there. It has the hanger there. I found this to be quite unique. I have seen these on eBay. So not a whole lot of them though, but I just thought they were interesting and could fit for Halloween. So there's that. And then finally the candelabra, I think was the last thing, I believe. Also starting in 20, and it is quite large, and I can give the measurements again. Excuse me, but I'll have to remeasure because I've forgotten. Excuse me. Take a sip of water here. Want to have the hiccups. Yeah, isn't it amazing? And it does have the collapsible base here. So I'm just holding it this way now for now, but oh, thank you. Thank you for remembering and writing that down. 19 inches by 17 inches. And that's probably give or take because I was trying to do it on my bed, but you get the general idea of the size. Really cool. Kind of reminds me of the screen doors that I grew up with all the scrolling and the cast iron. Now, this is not iron. I forgot to mention that too. If anybody is just coming in It has wear, and it has the candle stuff on it. It is not iron. It is painted black, as you can see right here. But still, quite a unique piece. Great, great mantelpiece, right smack in the middle. Great centerpiece for your table. Pretty, pretty stunning, I think. So I think that was everything. I think. Yep. Yep, that was everything except for that darn apple. Oh, 20 for candelabra. Okay, and so I'm gonna go ahead. Thank you, Yvonne. I still feel like I'm saying it wrong. I'm gonna count that down. So going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you so much, Yvonne. I appreciate it. Let me jot you down here. I lost my pencil. No, there it is. Okay. So that was 20. Okay, good. Sink in. Sometimes it sinks in and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why, Yvonne. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that's just a really fun piece. I mean, it's just you can't go wrong with that for Halloween, I don't think. So it's anyway, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I love doing the themed sales, especially the holiday ones. I'm a very festive person naturally. I'm much more decorative than I have actually than this usually, but it's just there's a lot that I have to take care of here right now, so I'm not quite as decorative as I used to be, but it is a lot of fun to have themed sales, and I enjoy seeing what people have too for their holiday sales. I try. So I think that's it, unless anybody's got anything else that they were interested in. Yep, love the wear on it, and then collapses for storage. Yeah, yeah, yes, absolutely. Yep. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I appreciate it, and thank you for your purchases. There's sales. There are sales that are coming and going and shifting every day. So I'm actually not sure who's having sales today. But if you have a sale, go ahead and throw it in the chat. If you have a sale later, please go to all the other sales this evening. I'm sure people still have Halloween and fall things coming, and it's really fun to curate through these sales, I think. It's really, oh, and I wanted to say this. Yes, have a blessed night, Donna. Thank you. Us resellers, I'm going to go ahead and speak for all of us. Us resellers would love to see where our things end up. Pictures of where you've decorated with the things that you've bought from us. It's very fun and it's very fulfilling to see where they go and how cute they are in displays. Erin, the collection vintage, I had sold her a knitted, really fun, colorful knitted cat, and she had sent or put it on Facebook, and I just loved seeing how she decorated with it. It was really nice. It was just made me smile. So yeah, if you guys have Instagrams, go ahead and post like, hey, I got this. You don't have to say necessarily who you got it from, but just say, hey, this is where I put it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, thank you. Check out our sale at about 45 minutes. And Simon says, let's make a deal. Yes, Leanne and Sabrina have a collab sale, a joint sale every week. Go check them out. Yes, yep, that's true. I need to go into my, need to add some more admins. Thank you so much. Thank you for everyone coming. And yeah, like I said, go ahead, hit the other sales. And let's see, when will I see you next? I should be having my sale next Thursday. I might try to pop onto Whatnot at some point. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to be working on invoicing tomorrow and shipping. And you'll see me on Instagram. I'm going to keep sending pictures along because I have a lot of fun doing that. It's good to see you too, Leanne. And I hope next time you come up this way, things pan out because I really, really, really would love to meet you in person. Okay, so have a great night, everyone. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Kathy, for popping that in. I'm going to go in and work on admins later. Thank you, everyone. Have a great evening and check out all the other sales. And have a good night. Bye, guys.